Welcome to, well, maybe you watch this on Friday, maybe watch it a different day, but welcome to Friday's pose of the week. Today I'm going to do some basic sun salutations because I thought that might be fun. Sometimes they either get done too much or they get forgotten. So wherever you are, maybe you're in the need for a few sun salutations tonight or tomorrow morning. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Come to the front of your mat, wherever that is. Excellent. Find your Tadasana, your mountain pose. Feel the inner edge of the foot, the outer edge of the foot. Let the belly pull in. Let the shoulders roll down and back. So you're as tall as you can be. Gently bring the hands to the heart. Just take a moment to take a breath. And let's inhale. Bring the arms up overhead. On your exhale, bend at your knees, hinge at your hips, and slowly come on down for your forward fold. Bend the knees as much as you need. Your hands, maybe you rest elbows on your thighs. Maybe your hands are on your blocks, or maybe your hands are on the floor. Head can be up or head can be down. Let's come to a flat back for a moment. Slide the hands up the shins, lengthen the spine. Reach the head and the tail away. Good, and bend your knees and back to your forward fold. Gently bring the hands to the floor. And we're going to walk our feet back to downward dog, or if you're not practicing downward dog today, you're going to walk your feet back and come to hands and knees or child's pose. All right, dog, you got to move. So we're going to walk our feet back, finding our first downward dog maybe of the day, or maybe, we did something earlier. You could go ahead and walk this dog for a moment if you like. Press one heel deeper as you alternate the legs. And from there, let the heels just sink on in, wherever they're going to go. You can bend the knees if that's more comfortable. You can move the head. And then very, very gently, we're going to come forward for plank. You can wiggle the toes back. As you bring the shoulders over the wrists, you might need to put those knees down today if you're building strength, or maybe you're a little tired, you've done a lot of gardening or something like that. So knees up or knees down, belly is in. We're going to shift the weight forward a little, bend the elbows and come all the way to the belly. Hug those elbows in. Come all the way down. Good. And gently release the body to the floor, release the tops of the feet, and a tiny baby cobra. Roll the shoulders, lift the heart. Okay, from here, tuck your toes back under. We're going to make our way to hands and knees or to downward facing dog. Wherever it wants to go for you. Okay, give it a moment of rest or stretch. And then gently walk your feet towards your hands. Take your time. Come to a nice bent knee, forward fold. And then inhale, we rise. Bend the knees some more. Sweep the arms out and around. Look up if you like. And gently bring the hands to the heart. Good. We're going to go one more time just like that. So we're at the front of our mat. We're standing nice and tall. Shoulders are down and back. Tadasana, mountain pose. Good. Inhale, rise the arms. Look up if you like. On your exhale, bend at the knees, hinge at the hips. Come on down to your forward fold. Gently shake your head, yes and no. Let's find the flat back. So slide the hands up the shins and lengthen the spine. And then bend the knees and back to the forward fold. Let's the hands find the floor and walk back to our downward facing dog. Whatever's happening, maybe you want hands and knees here, maybe you want child's pose. Maybe this is on the gentle side right now, or maybe you're working a little bit harder. Let's come forward for plank. You might need to wiggle the toes back, bringing the shoulders over the wrists. The spine is long. Knees up or knees down. Lots of strength in the legs. Then we're going to shift the weight forward, bend the elbows. Let's come all the way to the floor. Try to control that down if you can. Release the tops of the feet. Roll the shoulders, lift the heart, cobra. Tuck the toes back under. Back we go to hands and knees, child's pose, or downward facing dog. Let's bend the knees a lot and walk those feet towards our hands. Lift up however you need to. Bend the knees some more, and when you're ready, inhale, up we come, out and around, and exhale, hands come to the heart. Good, so we're going to do just one more set. You can do it just like that, or I'll add a few little variations in there if you want a little more work. It kind of depends, every day is a little different. You got to do what feels right. So in our Tadasana, our mountain pose, and this is Lissa again, just in case you forgot, the white fluffy dog that is always in the way. Roll your shoulders down and back. belly pulls in gently. All right, when you're ready, inhale, your arms rise. On your exhale, bend at the knees, hinge at the hips, come to your forward fold, wherever it's feeling right for right now. Inhale, find a flat back. Slide the hands up the shins or leave the fingertips on the floor. Good. Bend the knees some more, bring the hands to the floor. So you could walk back to down dog, or why don't you go ahead and step that right leg all the way to the back. Good. Sink into your lunge. You might want blocks here. Take your time. Front foot is going to follow. Find your downward facing dog. From here, gently forward to plank. Knees up or knees down, shoulders over the wrists, belly's in, spine is long. Shift the weight forward a little, bend those elbows. We're going to come all the way down and rest gently on the earth. Release the feet. All right, so maybe we take a little cobra here. Maybe a bigger cobra feels good, or maybe an upward facing dog. That might feel really nice. All right, back to down dog or to child's pose. Take your time, slide it back. All right, so we're going to bring that right foot back up between the hands. And for some of us, that's the hardest part of this whole little practice. So maybe we lift our right leg up in the air. Maybe we use a teeny bit of momentum, come onto the left toe and swing the foot up and help it up there. If it doesn't quite get there, maybe you get halfway. Just reach with your hand and help it up to the front. Good. Step your back foot all the way in, forward fold. And then inhale, we rise, bend at the knees, come all the way up. And exhale, the hands come to the heart. All right, let's do the other side. One more side and you'll be either done or ready to do some more. So find your Tadasana, stand nice and tall. Inhale, the arms rise, look up if you like. On your exhale, it's your forward fold, bend at the knees, hinge at the hips, come on down. Hands wherever they go. Maybe shake your head again, yes and no. Let's slide the hands up the legs wherever we need them to go to find a flat back, nice and long. And then bend the knees, come on back down. Hands to the floor of the blocks, and we're going to take that left leg all the way to the back for lunge. Sink into the hips. Good, lift the heart a little bit. The front foot's going to follow to downward facing dog, or you can stop on hands and knees or come to child's pose. Good, take a breath wherever you are. Let's come on forward for that plank. Knees up or knees down, shoulders over the wrists, belly's in, spine is long. Shift the weight forward, bend those elbows. Try to control that descent. Come on down. Release the tops of the feet. All right, cobra, or up dog, whatever you like. All right, and back we go. Tuck the toes, slide the hips back. All right, so we need to get that foot to the front again. If you would like, lift that left leg up in the air. Come onto the right toe, look forward, and swing it up. Move the hand out of the way if you need to, or help the foot come to the front. Step the back foot in, forward fold. And inhale, we rise, bend those knees, sweep the arms out and around. And exhale, and bring the hands to the heart. Pause just a moment. All right, so there we go. 2 nice, easy variations on Sun Salutations. I hope you enjoyed that. See you next week. Thanks. Bye.